That's a great question.
Oops.
Contraband. We did it.
Yeah, that's the word. My cords are all hung up.
Looks like a giant circle. You better not cancel tomorrow. I want to go on the high seas.
No, we are good tomorrow.
Okay, good.
I have had a very awkward and somewhat unexpected ride with this cold that I've had, but
Oh shit! I'm sorry.
it was worse on Friday. I don't exactly know what's been going on with it, because usually by this point I'm just congested beyond belief, and I still am, but I don't know. It was either super mild, it's just gonna work its way out very slowly, but without much fuss, or it's all gonna come up on me at the very last moment when I never expect it.
Maybe it's because it's cold outside.
Baby, it's cold outside.
It's more that I was around more people than I usually was because of a Halloween party. I guarantee it. It probably lined up with the Halloween party. And by the way, to everyone's... is chagrin the right word? Is chagrin a negative word?
Chagrin,
I bet it is.
A negative word, yes.
The game is working.
What do you mean chagrin? That means that's a good thing.
No,
It's an annoyance.
It means that we have to. You have to say the thing.
Howdy, y'all.
No, not that.
Alan Wake?
Yes. There we go. It's officially Bone Road time.
By the way, Anthony, I can't. That VOD is too big. I can't download it.
Aw, boo.
Is there a mod for this or something?
No, VOD. VOD.
Oh.
This game had a mod. We'd be playing it.
I told
Canada now.
I told Anthony that I wanted to download the VOD and make a compilation of every time you guys go awake. And
Oh,
but
yeah, except that video is potentially 6 hours and possibly
no downloader, no YouTube downloader will ever be able to go for a full 6-hour VOD.
I saved the file. I'll just have to compress it down and send it to you, because it's big.
Gracias, mi amigo.
Alan Way.
Let's see, I am 17 away.
So at what point did y'all give up, by the way?
What do you mean?
And at some point during the evening, y'all left because I saw the thing go to 0 and went to play, I don't know, Doctor Who's Adventures or something.
Well, we stopped around the time that the game started itself over.
It does that 3 times because that's how the game works.
The first one.
Oh, really? You give over that soon?
It's Alan Wake. Didn't you want to give up at that point?
I had to sit through the whole damn thing. And so did Joe, which I guess if he wanted to run away, I don't blame him.
Oh
Joe?
my gosh, this is working!
Oh, shoot!
Remember how I was at that item shop? And yeah, I had no reason to come over?
You said all the pins are gone.
Okay, here's the thing. I did say that I would hover around the item shop. I am still hovering around the item shop. This is next to the item shop, so screw everybody else.
Yeah. And Joe is back, everyone.
Oh, he's been in first place for like the second half of last.
No, I mean he's back in caring about winning this game.
I just think for some...
I'll be the one yelling Alan Wake. He'll be the one yelling money, 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 money.
I legitimately do not think that there's a path forward for anybody else to actually get this done. Because everything with this game is now set up to essentially take things away. Like her spirit, which died in year 5. But there's still some remnants left that you can knock out of the park.
Everyone else has died in year 7.
Not mine.
Yeah, a box.
If my spirit had died, then we wouldn't be playing this anymore.
Damn it, we should have crushed your spirit harder.
Not
I
possible.
may not be able to get to that, so lucky you guys.
Relatively few people have crushed my spirit enough, and then they're not friends anymore.
Okay.
I don't particularly like good omens. No, I didn't mean to do that.
That's fair. I mean, you're allowed to say that for season 2, because that season's garbage.
I'm glad that's so obvious.
Yeah, no, it was very bad.
The last episode was good up until the end.
After we finished it, I was like, why'd I bother? I should have stopped at season 1. Like a smart man.
My inventory is fantastic. I knew this was the plan.
After we finished the second season, Anthony said, "Well, that ruined both our nights."
Wow.
And, I mean, it was already a bad night because I had to go to work the next day. But yeah, I had to go watch Wizards of Waverly Place to cheer myself up.
Not even the fact
Original,
that
right?
Yeah, the original.
not even the fact
I have
that
watched one episode of the new one though, just to
No.
see how bad it is.
not even the fact that Derek Jacobi was in the final episode of Good Omens season 2
fine.
helped how the ending went.
Yay!
You remember Derek Jacobi, Joe?
Oh yeah, there's only so much polish you can add to a turd.
No, I mean you remember the actor, right?
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
Is he a bad person?
He played the War Master.
Yeah. See, instantly memorable. But anyway, go ahead and make your way over to wherever you need to go.
Boy, he was Professor Yana in that episode of Doctor Who where they brought back the Master. Remember? Professor Yana at the end of time. The old man with white hair.
I'm thinking you need to convince somebody else of how good Derek Jacobi is.
That's never happening.
Yeah. To help out with this, you've seen Obama before, right?
Yeah, I've seen Obama before.
Looks nothing like that. So there you go.
Well, he
That's
knows-
all the help that you need.
He knows what Derek Jacobi looks like. We watched the final episode of season 2
Whoa,
of
wait, Hot Dog's dead?
Oh, that's true. Sorry. He may just need some extra prompting to get back to that obviously traumatic time in his life. I should probably. I'll close this.
I'd
for
watch
today.
the first season again, but I'm never touching the second one again.
Are you at least gonna watch the third season, which is only
You
one
mean
episode?
the movie?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm
Is
gonna
it?
watch
Is that how it's
just
gonna
to
work?
See what
Yeah,
they
they've
do,
relegated it
probably,
to
but
one episode.
90 minutes.
Is it 6 hours?
90
90
minutes.
That's not even a movie.
Technically, it can be.
It's longer than a Scooby-Doo movie.
That's like a freaking television special. It doesn't count.
Alright.
Well, still, that's all we're getting for the
It
final
was
season.
gonna be a full season, but no! They pulled a Disney Channel.
No,
They
but
pulled an Owl House is what happened.
what happened was Neil
Minus,
Gaiman.
I was gonna say, they pulled an Owl House minus the sexual harassment allegations.
What do you mean sexual harassment allegations? I still wish the Owl House had gone on longer. Okay, who's dying? Hello?
There we go.
Oh, was that just him? Was that just him? No one else going to be able to hear that, are they? And I hate that because that was probably.
It was
I'm not
horrible
usually.
for you too.
I'm not usually that scared on a chat, but I legitimately thought the singularity was happening, but only on his side.
What the fuck just happened?
Cuts out entirely, comes back. It's like, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, but that's when I heard that happening, I was like, well, I guess I'll do the fix I know to make that stop, and it stopped.
I thought you got murdered by a microwave or something over there.
After the election
Not even
season,
the
I
baked
wish.
Potato setting, it just full on blew you up with radiation.
You just got snapped back.
I was like,
50%
what I
wattage.
actually said was, what do you mean sexual allegations?
Let's roll.
And I said, I still wish the
I have time
Owl
to look
House.
this up.
I still wish the Owl House had gone on longer.
I don't even know if I have inventory space, but might as well.
To be honest, I wish they'd bring it back with like a time skip just to see what's going on with Luce, King, and Ida.
You need to wait like 20 years when they decide to reboot it in live action format.
Honestly, I wouldn't mind that. It would just make King cuter.
Or
Honestly, I'm
CGI.
This should be like the first thing I should find at this point, particularly when I put in the word sexual and allegations, but I don't have anything. So you
Looks
have
like-
some stories to tell.
Either that or Anthony got lied to.
I won't bring the mood down on here.
Oh my gosh, is it really that bad? Is it going to be something where I have to consider my mortality or whatnot? That's ridiculous.
I'll explain it later.
That's fair. I'm
freaking
lost.
better.
Oh wait, unless we're confused and you're thinking I'm talking about Dana Olsen or whatever her name is.
Dana Terrace.
Yeah, I'm not talking about her.
That's close.
No, I was talking about Neil Gaiman.
Oh, well, I thought you meant sexual allegations about the Owl House, you idiot.
Did you just say Neil Diamond?
Gaiman. G-A-I-M-A-N.
Oh, okay, that doesn't surprise me in the slightest. Wow, never mind. Okay, I think we're on the same page.
We're all good?
now.
Okay.
Okay.
Why y'all were confused?
I thought the Owl House was just like irreparably damaged before I had gotten to the full thing. I was just like, I can't do this again. I can't do this with another series.
How do you think I feel?
Audacity to bring Neil Diamond into this.
How do you think?
Totally unrelated. Why? Because he has a musical now.
How do you think I feel, Joe? King is my son, and Ida's my wife.
Let's see.
Man, this, I swear, stuff like this goes to show, and yep, we don't have to talk about any of the details because I'm sure nobody else does either. But from my recollection of the little that I know about, is it Gaiman or is it Gaiman?
I've said Gaiman.
I say Gaiman.
Okay, then I will too. We can be wrong together.
You could say Gay Man.
Please
See,
don't.
That's my favorite, but obviously it's not true, is it? Nonetheless, Neil Gaiman was somebody who, when I was on Tumblr a lot when I was younger, noticed that I think he used Tumblr a lot. And in my younger, more impressionable and it's gonna positive spin days in my life.
You had positive spin days?
I had some positive spin days. I know. Sue me. Take those positive spin days away from me like everyone else has.
Before we met.
What? I always thought about Neil Gaiman as the kind of guy. It's like, wow, he comes down to the fans and like explains stuff, talks about, or just kind of works through what he does with not just like-minded people, but you know, people that may just be interested in his work and the commoners, if you will. It's like what an interesting attitude that more celebrities don't take.
I like the peasant term better.
Here's the problem. Any celebrity who comes down to your level and says, it's like, wow, you know what? I would really like to get to know you more because you're relatable, is a fucking predator. Every single one of them is a predator. I don't know why, but they can't help themselves. They can't do it in their inner circle because they get screwed. We'll have to see. That's a pretty mighty gap. I don't know how many wins it's going to take to get up there, but it's up to you guys.
It's up to you, is Nancy Drew.
I'm just curious if that... It's probably...
Live or die, the choice is yours.
Can you just get that in 20 years? You probably
can,
but it might take a while. Oh, there's a start. I just don't think there are enough properties left over for anybody to make up that gap, and that's what I'm counting on.
That's probably going to be your ticket to victory.
It's going to take a while to find out, but...
20 years later.
Technically, you're almost right. I think we are about 20 years left.
It's year 81. Yay, I won!
Cool. Nice work.
And the negative spin guy's back.
I don't think a single other person was trying to get there. Do not say you were trying to get there. This is the opportunity to make him feel bad. Yes, that's right. That's mine. That's what we're here for. This is
all right.
the goal.
I won't say anything then.
I know who does not have a shield active.
And it isn't me. I have a shield.
And unless I feel particularly threatened, none of you are going to be the targets, probably for the rest of the game, to be honest.
Also, I have a shape-shifting puppet, so even if my shielding does die, I can make another one.
That is such a Frankenstein outlook on this situation. I'm proud of you.
It's pronounced Frankenstein.
I'm pretty sure you guys, that's just fucking with me at this point.
Yeah. I just like the way that sounds. Frankenstein. Doesn't that sound particularly nice? Frankenstein?
I mean, I don't think the horror element was going to go down too well if it was Dr. Frickin' or something.
Well, there's also
Dr. Frickin' monster.
There's also Dr. Frank and Ollie.
He's giving me $5. This is terrible.
What about Dr. Frank and Ollie, though?
Is that some kind of like ear, nose, and throat doctor that I should see, or is that somebody I should know?
No, look him up real quick. Dr. Frank and Ollie.
You picked Matthew. Just kidding.
Oh, gosh dang it, we would quit. I know we would.
I would not.
I'm back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was a bad one.
Yeah. All is well with the world. I can go look up doctors now, because this isn't my turn.
Gotta start making that list of names for Dr. Scratch and Struggle for the next Layton game.
Suppose I do if he took him.
He's not gonna come back, but wouldn't that be funny?
There's anybody with an advanced degree. He's gonna get the.
Oh, you mean Dr. Ham and Cheese Sandwich?
Yeah.
I literally forgot his real name. It's so bad at this point.
Same!
Doctor from Layton Unbound.
Oh, this is weird. Okay, so the Dr. Frankenolly is. I can see why you would be looking into somebody like this, but I just need to. Let me know if I actually need to start playing the game, but I'm gonna send this in the chat quick, and somebody needs to look at this picture and tell me which character is this, almost to a T, despite the fact that the character you think of otherwise was made in like 2012 or something.
Alan Wake?
No? No.
You didn't say it right anyway. Let's see. No, you're right. It's Dr. fucking M.
Yes, and they're both doctors. They're both doctors. They both have the same shirt.
They both
have posters coming out of their head.
Did Anthony just say fuck?
Like that's breaking news these days.
Well, you so rarely say it.
Not anymore.
It's only when we keep the written record. What could possibly be happening on the news that we want to watch anymore? Oh yeah, we're making food.
Just in, Ryan Seacrest fired.
Enjoy food while it lasts.
This just in. Ryan Seacrest dies after eating one bite of a soup tart.
Probably because he mistook the puzzle board for a soup
You also have to notice that.
This way.
You also have to notice that Tasty Tart won.
Ryan Seacrest did your turn.
Tasty Tart won, so technically I'm right about soup tarts.
Wow.
Tasty being an adjective that somehow the FDA hasn't caught on to yet.
Joe, I need that clip of you doing the soup tarts jingle. I want to make 10 hours of it.
Oh God.
I know there's all kinds of musical arrangements that I need to get your way, but it's something where I have to go find them all because I organize it by year and then I organize it by
sub-year.
Different, yeah, exactly. Entirely different folders like game shows or You Don't Know Jack. And then I organize it by different folders, such as Don't Open This Again. So we'll just have to figure it out.
You have a folder that's called Don't Open This Again?
Probably not, but should I?
Honestly, Joe, for right now, just give me soup tarts, and I will make 10 hours of it.
Whoops. Oh well. You can never have too many of those.
Actually, I might be able to find that today, depending on how effective I am.
And it'll come up on my channel tomorrow.
Next.
Soup tarts, 10 hours.
It's not
Well,
that.
you're gonna have to now you have to plan out. Is it tomorrow, or tomorrow when this video goes up tomorrow?
Tomorrow is in
Now you have
real
a
time.
challenge.
In real time.
Boo. Which when this video goes up was like 10 years ago.
Well, no, I'm gonna put a link in the description. Future me, put a link in the description to the Soup Tarts 10 hours.
Oh yeah,
my turn.
It's your turn.
Okay, I need to go somewhere that isn't going to hurt.
By the way, did I mention I've installed and have prepared another game in the style of Marcella Moon?
Oh wait, how the fuck do I get here? I figured it out.
Counting's hard.
We're good. Everyone feels better, including me.
That's me.
Marcellum, I don't know how this stuff happens. Let's face it. Who thought that? Look, I'm all for having that be an idea. It's like, go for it, everyone, right? Cool. It's all fun. But
By the way, guys. By the way, Anthony, I may have found a version of Fortnite you might actually like playing.
Is it crappy like Marcella Moon?
I don't know if
That was fast.
I don't know if I'd call it that, but you might.
Let's see what this sounds like. You had the greatest opportunity to put the real song in there and you lost it.
It's Lego Fortnite, which is like Minecraft but Lego.
oh my gosh. Okay, you'll have to do some rearranging of this. I realized that I edited it so that because I put an MP3 into an MP4, I just left what is a bunch of empty MIDI synth noises that last after like the 2-minute mark where nothing happens to them at all. I just said screw it. I need to find a place to just add all of the credits, if you will, to the end bit. But
Oh, that's right. Oh, a loop! I guess I could invest.
I'd like to request.
Dog.
I'd like to request that next time we do a video where we need commercial sponsors, you bring back Soup Tarts as an actual commercial.
It's too long, I'm afraid. It needs to be 30 seconds or 1 minute.
I'm sure you can make a 30-second version.
I mean, that's how long I would last around a soup tart.
We eat them up. Super tarts are the very best. Super tarts, super tarts, super tarts.
You can't use that song. I might be borrowing that for something later.
Super tarts. We eat them up again. I still can't believe it's a real commercial.
I want to know if anybody else in the world is actually in a position where they can be like, no, not that commercial.
Well, it's certainly not me. It sounds familiar.
We don't play Juan Lafonso. We'll handle your case.
I'm just gonna leave it where I'm at. My friends are amazing, and we're good. Okay.
It sounds familiar, but I don't know quite what it is.
I don't know why it would be familiar, to be
There's
honest.
no way it would be familiar.
The tune, at least.
Juan Lafonta, Juan Lafonta, Juan Lafonta, Juan Lafonta, Juan Lafonta, Juan Lafonta, Juan Lafonta.
It's so hard that at some point you go like,
familiar.
Juan Lawanta.
Juan Lawanta, Juan Lawanta.
I feel like I'm having a stroke.
I feel bad for the person who has to edit that commercial.
Are you a super freak who never has enough warm broth inside of him? We know what it's like to throw meatloaf into a blender just to have liquid for dinner. But how are you supposed to indulge when you're twerking, riding a roller coaster, or systematically hunting down members of Yo Gabba Gabba? Well, fear no more, unless you're a member of Yo Gabba Gabba. Customer, you're always on the run now. First your job in the morning, then fucking when the sun goes down. You think you have to ease off if you wanna enjoy chowder. Don't give up on all your stocks and stews, even soup that's made from powder. Make sure that you remember what this ad now recommends. Hear the voices in your head calling for soup tarts, soup tarts. They're tasty and they're portable. FDA calls them a hazard, but their laws are unenforceable. Just pick your favorite flavor, or maybe choose a bundle. Oh, better buy Soup Tarts. Soup Tarts, works of art, not linked to any deaths yet. Stop your heart, packed with so many preservatives, make you fart so you can have some when the world ends. They're so smart, we hope that you remember all the praises that were said. Now the song's stuck in your head, calling for Soup Tarts.
Oh yeah, I'm JFK from Clone High, and I am telling you to subscribe to the Geeky Skunk Gamer and his friends, Geo Joe 2000 and Luigi Fan 891.